Hating someone you never meet is insane. Shout out that nigga Omeezy. Let's go.
Internet culture has created this place and space where you can say whatever you want because there's always a screen in front of you with no consequences or repercussions for your actions.
What's my middle name? You don't know about me. So how the
Nah, I remember this. Shout out that nigga DDG, bro.
You hate me? Have we had a conversation? Have I shook your hand? Have I took you on a date? Have I even talked to you? Have I slid in your DM? You don't know me from a can of paint, so how can you form an opinion based off a blog post or whatever the you seen online? You don't know.
They say everyone is entitled to an opinion, but sometimes these opinions are just invalid and honestly a reflection of what your life is as opposed to the people that you view. And rarely ever do people get the opportunity to be in the same places and spaces as the content creators that they criticize, because we know what will happen. People would either switch up their stances or it would go a totally different way.
DDG, how you doing, sir?
You be hating on me.
I love your ass in real life, bro. Let me tell you. We can't talk about, you know, we can't.
Man, you don't be going on the internet talking crazy and then you say you love me in real life.
No, I love your ass in real life, but let me tell you something, DD. I love your ass in real life, real talk. But sometimes we be doing stuff that don't be right.
It's okay. You know, I respect it though. Like, you have to stand on business, bro. Like, I understand, as a young creator, I be seeing some shit. To get a rise, to, you know, probably get some clicks. You know, that's a part of the game, bro. But if you make this your genuine position behind the mask of security and the wall of the internet, you can't go out in public and now change the stance, bro. You gotta stand on business, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but stand on business, bro. Let's be honest. Let's keep it P. Let's keep it pushing, bro.
No, we can't talk about that. We can't talk about all that stuff. You know. What you say?
No recording.
Haters are.
But then still though, I feel like if we in a position of us as creators, you have to be in that position, you will be in that position, but you have to have the understanding that people are going to want to believe what they want to believe, and people aren't out of their opinion. Their opinions may not make sense, but that's a part of free will, that's a part of being human. People gonna have an opinion, and they may not fuck with you. If they don't fuck with you, then that's cool. We just gotta keep it moving, and we just gotta accept that. Now, in reference to the video just now, that nigga got his shit rocked, bro. That was fucking hilarious, bro. But I'm just saying, that's just how it is.
A branch of the parasocial epidemic that we haven't discussed on this channel. So when DDG brought on 4 of his biggest haters onto his platform to have a real conversation with them, I thought that it was interesting and I definitely had to tap in.
That's your problem. Y'all get on the internet and y'all think y'all know something. Y'all see something and y'all run with it. And then y'all base your opinion and y'all liking on somebody based off that. But I'm gonna tell you right now, you don't know about me from a can of paint. When this camera on, I'm a completely different. You don't know what's going on.
If you're new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button. It'll make the redness in my eye go away, and it'll go a long way for the channel and the community. Now, back to the video. Now, I exist on the internet. Some would even say that I am chronically online, borderline parasocial myself. But I understand how people are getting their emotions and feelings of different creators, different celebrities, different athletes, based on clips they see of social media. Small glimpses of these people. So when I saw all 46 minutes of this DDG video, I kind of already had an idea as to how these people came to formulate these opinions on him, because it's how people formulate opinions about anything in 2026. Rest in peace to 2025. It's based off of
RIP 2025. Let's try to be better.
following somebody else who is adjacent in the space and consuming a bunch of clips, and then ultimately drawing conclusions.
Dad content era, and I would have watched that shit happily. I love a present dad content. You know what I'm saying? You could have gotten brand deals from the diapers, from the wipes, from the play places. You know what I'm saying? I would have ate that shit up. Now I don't watch any of your content or listen to your music. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, I would have loved to see that from you, but we didn't. You just got them sitting on your lap during stream. You know what I'm saying?
Am I getting rage baited in real life, guys? Is that what happened?
That's not a rage bait. I'm trying to tell you what I wanted to see from you, and I don't hate you, but it's like you ain't done nothing to make me like you more. You know what I'm saying?
Dad content, right?
Right.
Okay, that's what's up. Well, maybe after this, you can type in DDG dad, and then maybe you can find some clips that'll make you see some dad content or something.
That ain't good enough. It ain't popped up on my shit yet.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Is the claim that DDG is an absent father? No, I don't think that there is a problem with criticizing the actual content that they put out. Hey, this was a potentially dumb decision. Hey, this might have went too far, etc., etc. But basing your opinions of this man by how many videos you see with him and his son is insane. Talking about how the algorithm doesn't even show it to you is out of this world. Now, you would assume that she would come to this conclusion about DDG based on her following him and not seeing this content. But no, in the video, that person confirms that they don't even follow DDG. All they do is follow people adjacent to DDG, and that's how they come to these conclusions.
Just say, did you scroll and see me? Did I just say that? So
That
stop
was more
lying.
indie, though. That was more indie. India.
What?
We follow India. We follow India. And you just be on there.
How could you have fucking opinions on me? You don't even follow me, bro. You don't know me, bro. That's like if you cool with my boy. You cool with my boy. You don't know me. You just happen to see me probably in the background of one of his videos or some shit. And you be like, I don't like that nigga. Oh, that nigga light skin? I hate that nigga. You know what I mean? Like, bro, what the fuck? What's the point? Wait, you don't know me, bro. You may know of me. You may see some of my shit, but you don't know me. You don't even follow me. Like, the fuck? So how could you form such a strong opinion to be considered one of my biggest haters? Because this is a line of his biggest haters. How do you become a biggest hater if you don't even know what's going on really in this nigga life? You don't follow the nigga. You don't know the nigga. You know how sad it is to be someone's biggest hater though? For real, for real. You know how sad that fucking is, bro? Like, that takes commitment, bro. Straight commitment to be someone's biggest fucking hater, bro. Damn.
Yeah, that's what you known for now?
See, and I hate when girls do that dumb shit. Like, they is like, get each other going. No, not even girls. Just people in general. They just get each other going, and then be like, yeah, yeah. Now the two of y'all just sound dumb. You know what I mean? Now it ain't just one dummy, it's two dummies who think each other smart. You know how scary that is? A group of dumbasses who think they smart, bro. That's a scary vibe to see, bro. I've seen that firsthand. That is scary, bro.
Call India right now.
Why would I call that girl?
This is so weird.
I said we follow her. I said we don't know her. I said, why would I call that girl? Because we don't know her. We follow her. She cool.
Exactly. You can't call neither one of the girls you named. You can't text them. If I FaceTime either one of them right now, would they know you? No.
Yeah, this is just a weird situation. I don't think that this situation just exists in the scope of DDG. He's just the first person to actively have what seems to be real life haters in front of him and address them. I think that this is a content creation wide problem. Whether you be Kai Cenat, Agent 00, Duke Dennis, Blackboy Max, Ron, Lacey, Silky, any content creator out there, there's a level of people who genuinely look at how visibly successful you are, whether it be the money, cars, clothes, lifestyle, confidence, how boisterous you are, you know, talking about these different situations, not downplaying your success, and then draw some sort of conclusion about you. Now, make no mistake, DDG has been in his fair share of negative moments throughout 2025. He's had his private relationship he put on blast through the interactions with him and Hallie and the son and stuff that I don't necessarily want to get into. And I've talked about it on this channel before and how people can become really parasocial and draw conclusions about that situation and any situation any of these creators are in as a whole. But that doesn't mean it's right nonetheless. The internet wants you to perform a certain way. And as I watch this video, that's one of my biggest takeaways. This person wants more dad content. This person wants the music to sound a certain way. This person wants you to date a certain person and be with this person, look like this, be more humble, apologize consistently, over explain, etc., etc. Literally, one of the first criticisms was, hey, I don't like your music because it's not meaningful and intentful to me. Like, I wanted it to sound like music that I specifically find intentful. I do like it, but I just don't find it intentional. What?
Like, you have no
we are not getting nothing on some. At least I can't say that because I ain't watched full video. But for what I'm seeing outside looking in, we are getting a lot of what I want, what you take, what you have, you ain't giving me right, blah blah blah. And it's like this does not make no sense because how I can't be everyone's savior, bro. The fuck? So I don't please you. Find someone fucking else. Simple. How are you becoming my biggest hater because I don't serve you? The fuck? People dumb, way.
Full intent in your music, and that's why I hate you. I'm gonna be.
And then they do this smug shit like, yeah, that's what's up. I be standing on it like you. I think people just think they get intelligence points when they do shit like that. Like they say some arrogant ass shit with no validity to it, and then they just stand and be like, well, that's just how it is. That's how I think. You know what extra dumb you sound when you do that shit? Cause like it's obvious that you know this don't make no fucking sense. You know this don't make no fucking sense, and you still standing on this shit. I even appreciate the person who would even sprinkle in. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I know that's a little biased. I know that's a little fucked up, but that's just how I feel. I'm standing on it. I respect the fuck out of that. But don't be obviously an ass and still stand like you ain't the fucking biggest ass in the room, bro. Like, chill, bro. Chill, my nigga. Oh.
Be honest.
What?
Music is an art form, and I feel like you have no intent behind it. You don't like your albums. I listened to it back before I came here. Every time I turn that on, one of my homies talking about DDG, like right off rip. It's not even a game. And you know, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I don't think you really that bad as a person, but when it comes to your music, it's just something that I don't really mess with. It's just like there's no intent. What's the design behind it? What's the creativity?
What kind of criticism is this?
That's just your personal opinion, bro. Like,
just didn't even make any sense. That was literally just him rambling on for a long period of time, not saying anything. After consuming the 46 minutes of the video, the hate ranged from not liking the music, not giving us enough quality dad content, you know, being an absent father, to not dealing with India Love in how these people thought that he should deal with India Love, which is also very strange, to even what I presume somebody had criticisms about his relationship with Halle, and he ultimately didn't address it on the platform. And the conclusion that I came away with is the same conclusion that DDG came away with, which is the same conclusion that I come away with for a lot of people that overtly hate on the internet for these celebrities. These people just don't know him and they have no real reason to hate.
When you leave this goddamn house, I don't give a fuck if you become the Weeknd. I don't give a fuck, nigga.
Yeah.
Whoop-de-doo. That don't make me no less successful, nigga. I'm still gonna be him. That's what you gotta understand. It don't matter how much you hate.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, right? I think I'm a humble dude. At least I try to be a humble dude. But bro, I feel like ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of arrogance, bro. Especially when you trying to make it, bro. Like on some successful, like as a creator, as whatever. Especially as a creative, and the whole. I feel like a little bit of arrogance, bro. Like you need that, bro. You need to like low-key stand and shit sometimes. With everyone being like, fuck you, nigga, this shit charge me, like, probably. But I still that nigga, though, low-key. I still gonna be the greatest all the time, low-key. I still that nigga, bro, low-key. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you, too much of anything is a bad thing. But I feel like we should all try to be a little bit more arrogant. Like, and shit that we know, bro. Shit that we know, like, shit that we know we good at. Shit that we know we that nigga in. We stand on that shit, bro. Stand on that shit, bro. I'm him, though. Like, for real. Yeah. Probably can't get bitches. But, bro, I could crack open the stream and make your ass fucking laugh. I'm him. Yeah. Probably can't dunk a basketball. But, hey. I swim like a fucking fish. Like, who fucking knows? Whatever the thing is. You know what I mean? Like, bro, just stand on your shit, bro. Like, be real with your shit, bro. I feel like there's nothing wrong with that. And the world kind of downplays it and makes it seem like it's wrong to be like that. I feel like it's wrong to be like that overly, like being like a straight dick about it. But like on some just reestablishing yourself and on some just cementing your place, bro. Be arrogant, be a little cocky, be bold, bro. The universe only rewards the bold. Chat, if you don't take anything else from me, if you take nothing else from me, always remember this shit. The universe only rewards the bold, my nigga. Only rewards the bold. If you want to be timid, if you want to be a shy little bitch, you want to sit in your corner, but just know the universe is not going to reward you. Just know you are not going to achieve anything worthwhile in this life, bro. The universe only rewards the bold, bro. And I'm going to say that on every stream I have to until it touches at least one person inappropriately. Pause. You know what I mean? Like, bro, on some G shit. Stand on your shit, bro. Stand on your shit. Be that nigga and make sure they know use that nigga, bro. Make sure they know that shit, bro. Back to the video.
How much you don't like me, I'ma always be that nigga. That's why.
Be that fucking nigga, bro. Real nigga shit, bro.
Niggas don't like me. Because you see how strong my personality is? I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I don't give a fuck if you don't like my music. You can't fuck with me in real life. Plain and simple. What's my middle name? You don't know shit about me. So how the fuck can you hate me? Have we had a conversation? Have I shook your hand? Have I took you on a date? Have I even talked to you? Have I slid in your DM? You don't know me from a can of paint. So how can you form an opinion based off a blog post or whatever the fuck you seen online? You don't know. So for the next nigga you try to judge based off of what you see online, meet him first before you form an opinion. Now, I know this is a bad impression, and I expect y'all to leave this bitch hating me some more, except him. That's the only nigga that probably ain't gonna hate me when he leave this bitch. But I want y'all to. That's fine. That's cool. Or you might say, you know what? Let me do a little bit more research on this nigga. Or let me listen to another song. Let me see if I was tripping. Let me see why this nigga just hit 100 million streams on his second song today. Why he just do that today? Just on one Spotify song, 100 million. Oh, okay, cool. I'm on a whole nother level. On what?
Oh, you true.
Okay, yeah.
Tweaking.
Geeking.
You know his lyrics?
Hey,
exactly.
You know.
I know.
That shit is not actually. That's all right.
I think it's a situation where it's like,
y'all got style on business, bro. For real. We all got style on business, but
a gift and a curse. Sure, you get all this fame, notoriety, you get all these supporters and all this other stuff, and those people become parasocial.
Hey, buddy, you okay? Hey, chat. I think Nemirov wanted to tell you guys hi. Come on, buddy. Say hi to the chat, Nem. No? Yeah, for the apocalypse, entire way through. My one and only, my dog. I think he's actually a little hungry though. I'm gonna feed him in a bit. Hey, you okay? You okay? I guess I never know. Oh, you gone? All right. Fuck off then.
In their own way, which is a whole different conversation because they take it way too far. The blind list offense, you know, the idolization type situation, that's strange. But then on the flip side, you get these haters who are talking about you in any way, shape, form, or fashion, who believe in platforms like Kick Champs, who believe in the DGen clips, who watch videos, honestly, like I make, and take it to the next level. I try my hardest on this channel not to make any character judgments about people. I'm not calling DDG a deadbeat dad in the whole DDG and Hallie custody battle situation. That's just weird to me. I just don't know them enough to make those types of statements. Sure, sometimes I'll call a spade a spade. Like if you come out there and say something homophobic, I'm not gonna wait to see more evidence to really say that you're homophobic. I think that that's crazy. But for some of these people saying stuff like, oh, this person doesn't love their mom, or they don't care about the music, or they're just money farming, like stuff like that to me is stupid. It's unnecessary. And it exposes more about the consumer as opposed to to, you know, the people that are putting out the product. Especially these people who take it to a whole nother level. We're not talking about regular hate. Black Boy Max even noted how it's a totally different level when it comes to DDG specifically. People are really putting aside energy and emotion for a guy that they don't know.
The bad shit, bro. Like, everything about DDG, I fucking hate, bro. So I don't.
Why do you hate his music?
His music's fucking awesome, bro. Like, it just pisses me off, bro. Like, if I hear it, I just want to fucking smash them.
Oh, Odd Copaholics.
Oh, baby.
Yo, one thing.
Smash them.
Oh, Odd Copaholics.
About DDG, I fucking hate, bro.
Specifically. People are really putting aside energy and emotion for a guy that they don't know.
The bad shit, bro. Like, everything about DDG, I fucking hate, bro. So I don't.
Why do you hate his music?
His music's fucking awesome, bro. Like, it just pisses me off, bro. Like, if I hear it, I just want to fucking smash them.
Oh, Odd Copaholics.
Oh, baby.
Yo, one thing I will say, niggas who hate DDG, like, it's not just like I don't like that nigga. They hate this nigga, yo.
No.
I'm not gonna say who I had a convo with recently, who it was, but I had a convo with a nigga who was talking about how much he despises DDG music. But he was going hard. His whole vibe changed. It's a chill nigga. He started getting passionate. I'm like, yo, gang, like, there's no way, bro. Yo, he's going in.
Bro, and this is my thing, right? DDG music ain't the best. Not even in no sense. DDG is just... Music-wise, DDG is just mid, low-key. His last album was low-key fire. I'm not gonna lie. Move was low-key fire. For the most part, DDG just dropped... And when I say mid, I mean like mid. Like actual just average music. Nothing spectacular. You know what I mean? So that's the whole thing. And it's like, so like when people be like, oh my god, he be dropping horrible music and shit, it's like, no, he doesn't. He doesn't drop great music. He just drops regular ass music. Like something that I feel like a lot of people, the type of music, and the type of music DDG has dropped, I feel like a lot of people, if their homeboy was to drop that shit, they'd be like, bro, this shit fucking fire, boy, like, damn, boy, we gonna make it out the hood, bro, like, bro, niggas would trip, bro, cause honestly, it's high quality, and it's the songs be a little vibe, like, they be a little bop, his music is not unlistenable, bro, in my opinion, his music is not unlistenable. But it's like people is like carrying on like this nigga is like, I don't know, bro. Like he is make heavy metal or some shit, bro. Like I don't know, bro. Like damn.
And like, I'm like, yo, bro, like, bro, that shit had me weak.
People genuinely see him like they would rather rub that dick through a nail guard than fucking listen to DDG songs, bro. And I'm like, why, bro? Dude is not that bad, bro. It is he actually has a little vibe going on, bro. And I genuinely feel like in time he will get even better, low key. I'm gonna keep it a buck, not meat riding. I'm just being honest.
I'm like, yo, gang, there's no way you this passionate, bro.
I think a shift that we're going to see going into this year is that content creators specifically are going to be very strategic as to how open they are, how engaging they are with their community and their fan bases. Simply because, you know, why would I self-inflict that much trauma and that much harm to my own mental health and potentially physical health in some of these people's regards by allowing these people who have been haters or criticizers into my world and into my life? DDG has already taken those steps to deleting his own Twitter comms. And I think that we'll see other content creators do something similar, whether it be deleting Twitter comms or taking away YouTube videos, not going to conventions, etc., etc.
Where it's gonna go? It ain't gonna be on Twitter. Because honestly, I used to come in this motherfucker every goddamn day, and I stream out this motherfucker. Everything cool, it's lit. Now I can't even be in this bitch for 5 seconds. Y'all talking about some bullshit that could have got me banned. Y'all talking about some other shit, this negative shit, meme house this, meme house that, blah blah blah. Everybody cracking.
But bro, why y'all hate this nigga? Like what has DDG done to you niggas, bro? Is it the arrogance? Is it the what? Why do y'all? Or is he just the punching bag, bro? Is DDG just the new punching bag? Like what fucking Dexter was at one point? Not Dexter, fucking Famous Dex was at one point for the internet. Like what's... Bro, what the fuck? Like, bro, damn.
Jokes, thinking shit cool and funny. but the jokes got hate behind it. Why would I allow myself to get hated on in some shit I created?
Yeah. I agree. Now, I know that some people might argue that like DDG brought all this onto itself, and so do a lot of other content creators. And I think that there's some validity to this. Painting yourself as the villain in your younger days can yield to higher views, higher subscribers, more quote unquote perceived motion. And that whole if you can't beat them, then join them mentality actually can work well in your favor type beat. But what I can say is that as you age, as you become more mature, stuff like that gets old. It gets tiring. People don't want to have to put up with this stuff. And I think the shift that a lot of content creators saw in the past year is that I'm trying to be more mature and take on real life things, you know, whether it be family, relationships, you know, business ventures, whatever it is. And I have to run into and talk to people who have formed opinions based on internet clips, misplaced captions, and false narratives. So yeah, DDG didn't just confront the haters, he confronted people who made this level of success and fame possible for it. People are too deep, and that's because they were trained to be too deep. And
way too fucking deep.
ultimately, at the end of the day, I think a lot of the hate is based out of envy and jealousy. As the video concluded for DDG's addressing of his haters, the people on those platforms showed a level of jealousy for the position that DDG was in because they all, you know, said that they would do something different, etc., etc. Now, he gave them the opportunity to shout themselves out, which I thought was pretty decently cool on the channel.
However, whatever reason y'all hate me for, bruh, I hope it's validated, okay? But I want y'all to know this is gonna be the biggest platform you ever been on, okay? So congratulations. And I guarantee after you see these clips and you end up on the damn shade room or whatever the and you smiling, jumping, doing backflips and all, look at that, look, that's all they want. That's all they want.
That's weird, bro.
I wish I could do a
That's
backflip.
all they
so
want.
weird.
All
I hate that shit. I hate that shit, bro. Hey, but it kind of goes in line with what I said, though. Hey, you make a claim based down on that shit. So I guess there's a certain level of respect with it, but you can't be dumb with it, bro. Like, hey, I respect it. At the same time, fuck you, just dumb shit. Bro, oh my God. Bro, woo, mamacita agabisha. Nah, I mean, damn. I wish I could do a backflip.
all they want is a response. All they want is motherfucker.
At least the one dude.
I like how this nigga low key. My boy, just telling y'all, bro, this is as high as y'all gonna get, bro. Like, damn, just shitting on these niggas, bro. I respect it, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
To be in my spotlight. That's all y'all want. You're excited. You can't wait
to be here.
That's why you're here.
You've been waiting 20 minutes for your ass, like
20 minutes. Whoop-de-doo, you get.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, fuck this bitch, shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
Huh?
What am I excited for?
Eyeballs.
She's smiling less than me.
Eyeballs. You excited for eyeballs. All y'all want to be content creators, artists, and all this other shit. That's why you're here. Because you want eyeballs that I have. If you read this chat right now, y'all would have been left. These folks on y'all ass.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's a good thing I don't give a fuck.
All right.
No, you give a fuck.
You gonna give a See?
But see, that's where it's get kind of weird. Because these two, the girls, they arrogant as fuck. Like, it's just borderline dumb at this point. But they standing on it. I hate what they doing, but I respect it though. Cause they standing in that shit. You know what I mean? Stand on your shit, right? I hate what this fucker doing though. He's switching. He's switching now. Yeah, be open to reason. Be open to make sense. But you still have the same stance from what I got. He ain't changed his stance on this nigga. He just now intimidated by this nigga. You know what I mean? So it's like, my stance ain't changed, but it's like, you know what? I ain't want to talk stink to me no more. So I'm a play nice. You know what I mean? Fuck you, pussy. The fuck? Respect though. Respect to the gang. Do not be this guy. Also, don't be them. Be a better version of them. Stand on business. Don't be an ass, but stand on business when it's necessary. When it's unnecessary, don't start a business.
Hey, see these just whatever. Okay, you're gonna. I would happily shout your Instagrams out.
But ultimately, I think there's a big shift in the internet that's coming. DDG's doing a tour of Africa, starting off in Lagos, Nigeria, and I think
DDG, boy.
that we'll see a more positive side of him. And you come up with whatever conclusion that you want to, but I do know one thing for sure, is that the people that hate on these content creators, I'm talking about real hate, not criticism of the action, but the people that put aside emotions and a part of their heart in order to dedicate time, effort, and energy to hate these content creators are the worst parts of the parasocial epidemic I have ever seen. That shit is mind-blowing. I was told that hate was reserved for like people that do heinous acts, not for people who make videos that you don't like because you don't see their son enough. That shit weird, gang.